Scorpio, intuitive niche here. Welcome in. Okay, all my readings are free and timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Let me clarify something with all of this. I don't know what sign it was. Somebody made a comment and said, I don't understand how you can say I don't take responsibility for actions, thoughts, choices, or decisions when you're the one putting this out there. You should be taking responsibility, blah, blah, blah. I am a messenger from the universe delivering a message. And we all have free will. So whatever message I'm giving, if it is not meant for you, you do not resonate it, you can scroll right on by, pass it on to somebody who might need it, or just ignore me altogether. That's the responsibility of you, the viewer, on the other side of the screen. It is not my responsibility to tell you to move on, or not to like me, or not to watch me. That's your choice. You have free will and final say. So hopefully that answers other questions. We may address this in a live at some point. But I just want you to know, I'm merely a messenger. You have free will and final say every day of your life to make decisions, choices, actions, and I do not take responsibility for them because I don't even know you. I'm just giving you my messages as they come through. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to listen to me. You can scroll right on by. You're an adult. Nobody under 18 is supposed to be watching. So, with that, hopefully this person who made the very rude comment and didn't understand what I was talking about also showed me his immaturity level by responding in that sense. I don't care how much money you make. You're not necessarily a smart person by making dumb comments. Free will, final say. That's on you, not me. If you don't like my message, keep going. It's okay. With that, we're going to move that energy on. We are going to light my cinnamon stick. It's something new that I've been doing. Cinnamon should bring in abundance and happiness and peace. And I dropped it again. We're going to burn a little cinnamon before this reading. We're going to clear the negativity energy that reminders I have brought to the world. I am here to help, not hurt. If something I tell you upsets you, then you need to think about why my words upset you and deal with that situation because it's your situation, not mine. I am only here to help. So maybe it's something you need to do if it upsets you. If you understand what I'm saying and you have a choice whether to follow the advice or not. I never said I was psychic. I said I'm an empath intuitive. And I guide as to how I receive the energy. I'm also a Reiki practitioner. I heal with energy. I am also somebody who creates jewelry and jewels of all sorts. And I have my own little world over here. And I do what I do to help people, not hurt people. Okay? So with our little cinnamon clearing the air, I'm going to put that back into my abalone shell over there. Let it burn. We're going to use the Eternal Aura Tarot. I do have donation information in my description box. Venmo, friends and family only, Cash App. My emails are also available if you'd like to request any of the services I was just speaking about. Okay? We'll discuss prices and all that if you're interested. 10:10 on my clock. Right. So let's get going. 333 for the shuffle. For my Scorpio collective. Remember, free will, final say. And I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend. It is a weekend here. But all my readings are timeless, so doesn't matter what day you watch it or what time you watch it. If it's something that resonates with you at the time, then that's all that matters. First card off the top of this beautiful deck, the Three of Wands. And as you see, this figure represents us standing here just looking over the vast oceans and the ships that all belongs to you. These are things that you have finalized, finished, grown, built, done in your lifetime, okay? I don't care if you're 25 or 95. You are contemplating and looking at all you have accomplished, and you're thinking about what more you can do to help the collective in your life. Whether it's your family, your friends, people you love, a business, it doesn't matter. There is a next step, another goal. You are still meant to accomplish something else. So Scorpio, 3 of Wands. And now Temperance, number 14. Look at this beautiful cards. The depiction of the Temperance. The Temperance is about alchemy, creating your own life, building as above, so below kind of thing. You need to step into the water that you are tippy-toeing on and immerse yourself in the whole idea of what you are doing. Okay, so here's what I'm saying, Scorpio. The 3 of Wands has you. I'm mirroring me, so it looks backwards to me. Sorry. Temperance is about patience, moderation. Somebody doesn't want you to have this message. Sorry. Or it's the cinnamon choking me. 3 of Wands, you're thinking about everything you've been through, everything you've done, everything you wanted to do, but maybe it went a different direction, right? Temperance is telling you, with your 3 of Wands, that you are the alchemist. You create your own thing. You do your own thing. You are your own boss. And with patience and moderation, timing, and effort, you can go from one success to another. You just have to keep going with the flow in the general direction that you've been trying to go. So let's see what the third card is here. 6 of Swords, and you are now moving forward. Okay, so your ships are moving forward. You could be literally traveling over water. This could mean you're going on a journey overseas. You could be moving. You could be changing your plans and setting yourself in a new direction. That's also could be what this is saying. All right, so the Temperance, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Swords is about logic, truth, and how your mind thinks. And oh my goodness, somebody does not want you to hear the rest of this. Scorpio, you are in charge. I am a Scorpio moon, so I'm getting this. Let's see. What clarifiers do we get for the 3 of Wands? What is it that you're really contemplating? What are you thinking about? Oh, abundance. The High Priestess. Intuition. You're trying to go within. That's what you should be doing with the 3 of Wands and the Temperance card. Going within. Seeing what your goals are. What you want to do. See, even Sweet Pea agrees. Huh, Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea. She's such a good girl. You, Scorpio, need to follow that intuition. I don't know what you're fighting over with yourself here. But the 6 of Swords basically is telling you to move on. Make a decision and move on. As above, so below with Temperance. If this is how you want to live, this is how you're going to live. This is how you're going to die. That's how it is. All right. Let's see what else. So following your intuition is going to help you proceed forward. But you really got to listen to your intuition here, Scorpio. You can't just, no, that ain't meant for me, or this, watch what you say to yourself. Don't even say that. If your intuition is saying blah, 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 listen. It's like a red flag going off in your mind. Too many cards falling at my feet here. 9 of Swords. Oh, I see. You're enjoying that never-ending nightmare? You keep waking up in the same nightmare every night, living the same life, doing... Oh, Scorpio. I don't know how many readings we've done with this insanity in your own life that you just keep doing what you've always done. And you're not even a Pentacles. You're not the King of Pentacles here. You're not. You're a freaking cup. You are a Scorpio. And you are acting on nothing but your self-pity. Or maybe it's not pity, or you just don't see a way out of something. Yes, you do, Scorpio. You do see a way out. You just don't want to do it. So do you feel a little defensive in your own life and confused? Seven of Pentacles. Instead of getting yourself grounded, you're walking on water and clouds and you think you're not going to sink. What are you doing? You don't like the truth? You don't want to hear the truth? But you're willing to live the lie just so you don't have to deal with confrontation or truth? Swords are about the truth. It's something you need to deal with, and you're not dealing with it. And your intuition is kicking your own ass, but you're living in this confusion because you're worried about your money, or you're worried about the lack of your money, and the only reason you're in lack is because you're thinking you are. Scorpio. What are you really lacking here? Belief in yourself? Belief in yourself, Two of Swords? This or that thinking. Minnow Pond, my friend. Chris Rick. I love his description of the Two of Swords. See, he says, put those swords down. He says, take the mask off, turn around and look and see what's behind you. You don't have to choose between this or that. That's not your only options. Right? But that's what you think. So you don't want either. Maybe. I don't know. But the Libra card is here, showing up in your life, Scorpio. And you don't know what the hell you want. But justice is coming, just so you know. And justice doesn't care who you are, what you're doing, whether you're hemming and hawing on decisions or you're not making one at all. Remember, no decision is a decision. If you are choosing to do nothing in a situation, that's your decision. And then you have to live with it. That is your karma. Yes, you created your own karma. Now, if all you can do is this or that, then that's all you're ever going to do is this or that. Does that make sense? Right? It does. Justice is giving you the opportunity to have balance in your life by following your intuition and actually doing something about it. As above, so below. Or you can continue to live your never-ending nightmare that you created. I don't know. But there's something that you need to do. The Ace of Wands is here. This is about taking action and staying rooted in your beliefs, your dreams. And there's success to this. Because this is fire. This is action. This is passion. This is power. This is growth. Do you understand what you are capable of? You don't, do you? Yeah, so busy thinking that, I'm going to die anyway, so I might as well die comfortable. Not having any fun, not living my life, not being where I need to be in life. Just content and comfortable where I am because anything else means I have to work for it. And I've already worked all my life, so I don't want to do anything. So why would I want to become a leader in my own life and start and live my own life without everybody else telling me how to do it? The Hierophant, he's the law. He's the CEO. He or she, is the tradition. The roles we play in our life, the morals, the ethics, the beliefs we have. And I was talking to Cancer about unlearning things. Yeah, I think that was in the first video I didn't put up. This is, if you have any Cancer in your chart, certainly Scorpio, go back and take a look. But you need to take a step up. And you need to trash to the curb. You need to stop taking care of people that don't need you to take care of them. But it's an excuse for you to do nothing but what you want to do or think you do. I don't know how else to put this without being blunt, Scorpio. You had the opportunities, and you still do. But misery loves company. You're living in your own misery, and your only company is the misery you allowed to create in your life. Not everything is misery, right? But not everything is good, and you could be in a much better place if you didn't put yourself in a bad place. Scorpio. Karma comes forward with Justice card, and you will receive that karma, good or bad. It's up to you what balance you decide to create. You, as I said earlier, and I have meant, are the alchemist, the person who is in charge of your own life. And if you didn't believe that, the Hierophant showed up to tell you, you are the fucking CEO. You are the one making the money. You are the one taking care of business. But you're sitting here, oh, woe is me. And I don't mean, oh, woe is me, and there's some self-pity going on, yes. But you don't see the options in front of you, and they've always been there. Always been there. Always been there. You just never took action. You just said it wasn't meant for me. So, here, I'm happy with what I've done. I don't need to do anything else. I'll just settle for this or that. And wake up every day in the same nightmare I have because I'm too fucking lazy to take care of business. And that doesn't mean you haven't taken care of business over the years. You just don't feel like doing it anymore. The last opportunity coming. You can still move forward. There is the opportunity. That's what that ace is all about. Opportunity to move forward away from difficult times, away from the never-ending nightmare, and step into the justice you actually deserve, the karma that's rightfully yours. Or are you going to sit there and wonder this or that? Take action in your own life. Get your ass up and take action. You are the boss. Follow your own intuition. There's nothing to be confused about other than the fact that you are your own worst nightmare, your own worst enemy. You don't take charge, but here's what I'm telling you. If you don't step up and take charge and deal with the situation you've created in your own life, accept the Ace of Wands, accept the truth. Swords are about truth. And accept the fact that the world cycle is bringing it to a close. At this point, it's sideways in your life. If you decide to be successful and move forward, the world comes to a successful conclusion in your life, and the journey starts again with the Fool card. But if you continue to go with this or that thinking, not really paying attention to the options in front of you, or listening to your intuition, taking action on what's available, and you know it's always been there. Patience and moderation are about done, right? You can choose to live in the never-ending nightmare, or you can accept the truth and move forward. Where that forward is up to you. But the world is here. It's a conclusion. It's a closing of the cycle. And it's time for you to decide, are we going to go back to the never-ending nightmare and repeat the cycle? Or are we finally going to put the trash to the curb and move forward and be hopeful and have balance and take action with the wands? Fire, compassion, creativity. Are you the leader that you pretend to be? That's up for you to decide. Okay? One way or another, the Tower is incoming. This is unexpected, a surprise, a shock, something you didn't see coming because you didn't take care of business. The Tower card is going to. And even with the Tower there, there's still hope with the Star card at the bottom. Scorpio, do yourself a favor and follow your intuition. It is speaking clearly to you. You're just ignoring it. Like I said, the cycle can go back into the never-ending nightmare you've been living, or you can wake your ass up, close the cycle successfully, and move forward with the 6 away from troubled times and into happiness and success. Your choice, Scorpio. Love and light.